It looks like you want me to find an error in an image you're going to send. Go ahead and send the image, and I'll analyze it and comment on the mistake. But where exactly is the error? Is it a subtle detail that goes unnoticed or something obvious that stands out? It could be a slight inconsistency in colors, an element out of place, or even a strange pattern that defies logic. Whether it's a graphical error, a composition issue, or something that simply doesn't make sense, every detail matters. Could it be a shadow that doesn't follow the correct perspective? An object that shouldn't be there? Or maybe something that challenges reality and causes a sense of strangeness for the observer? The human mind is fascinating when it comes to detecting patterns and differences. Sometimes, we see what we want to see and ignore what's really there. So take a good look. The error might be where you least expect it. It could be subtle or glaring, hidden or obvious. Now tell me, have you spotted it yet? Is it in the details of the image, a small continuity flaw, or perhaps a hidden meaning that challenges perception? Keep observing and reflecting. The mistake is there, just waiting to be discovered. Today, with artificial intelligence, everything has become easier and more accessible. From text creation to image generation, technology has advanced in an impressive way. However, incredibly, even with all this evolution, AI still make many mistakes when generating images. Sometimes, the details don't make sense. Hands with extra or missing fingers, shadows that don't match the light, faces with strange expressions, or duplicated elements where they shouldn't be. It seems like AI tries to simulate reality, but there are still flaws that make us realize something isn't quite right. This happens because AI works with patterns and statistics, trying to predict what should be in the image, but it doesn't always get it right. Its logic is based on millions of references, but interpreting context and visual coherence like a human is still a challenge. The most interesting thing is that many of these flaws go unnoticed at first glance. Only when we look more closely do we notice an extra finger, an object floating for no reason, or even misaligned eyes that make the face look odd. Despite these errors, the progress is undeniable. What once took hours for an artist to create can now be generated in seconds. But this raises a question: to what extent can we trust these images? And more importantly, will artificial intelligence ever be able to create perfect images without any mistakes?